Hello, Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world. Back for some more morning coffee chat. Hadn't sit down and done just a morning coffee chat for a while, I don't think.
It's been a while.
But I thought we'd talk about what's going on or getting
Current events.
Yeah, current events on the homestead today. I woke up this morning with the realization that our little baby boy would be going away in 3 weeks. 3 weeks, and he'll be gone for. Because I mean, he went down to college, graduated down below, but it was, man, we go down there selling and all that stuff, so we'd see him once a week. Where now he's moving up to Moscow, northern Idaho, and it's a 4-hour drive, I think.
Yeah, it doubles.
And it's loud.
Yeah,
Man.
it is. I think it's the construction down there.
But yeah. So I woke up, so that made me tried to go back to sleep.
Homestead.
Yeah, I felt like a little girl. So that's that part.
Yeah, proud of him. Him and his girlfriend's got an apartment, and things are falling into place just as they should.
Yeah, they're pretty cute. I bought a hide-a-bed so that we'd have a place to sleep when we come up there. And then they were getting this one apartment, and man, they're really strict about no animals, no dogs, or whatever. $500 if one of the neighbors in the apartment
sees a dog inside your apartment.
Yeah, so that was driving them nuts. They went back when they went up last weekend. They went up and they actually ended up finding one that, they can't have pets, but
it's not near.
We come up, like when we come up and stuff. Kai being around's not going to be a major thing, and that was one of our cons when we decided to get him was the traveling and going and seeing the kids, because we'll be our whole group, our little family's pretty pretty close,
we
pretty
like to
tight.
see each other.
See each other all the time, and that was the farthest any of them's ventured away, because we got Katie and Tim down the road, and Cara, we see
up the road.
Cara up the road, and I mean, so they move away and start their own lives, but close enough to, and even Kevin down there.
Yeah.
So it'll all be all right, but they're planning on staying up there for 2 years, and then, who knows what'll, because they're going to try to get jobs and keep their their place, so they don't have to play. Because a lot of people go to school up there, then go back home, wherever for the summer, and then have to find a place and all that, and they just want to kind of
stay,
get jobs, and just do their thing up there for the whole 2 years, which I think is the smartest.
I do too.
Smartest way to do it. And then they, if the apartment ain't working for them, they can find a little house or something. It's a cute little place. So on that note, I guess. You started crying, Miss Kitty?
No, not yet.
She'll start. It'll last for a month. Of course, they're moving right on her birthday, right?
Birthday.
Yeah. So we'll probably end up being up there around her birthday time. Maybe not on your birthday, but close. But they're supposed to have these killer gyros up there, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna take my goats up there and sell them.
That's funny.
And then we're all getting ready for this, the solar eclipse. We've found out, which we've known for a while now.
Well, first, we are in the belt.
Yeah, we're in the the number one
prime
basically
area.
From just up the road here, but basically from the Homestead on down to Weiser and Payette is the number one place in the country to be able to see this eclipse. And we found out that they're expecting anywhere from 30,000 to 250,000 humans coming over here
in
to
this
watch
area.
Right in our area.
Which is, I mean, just simple facilities. We're not really equipped.
Yeah.
To have that many people.
Pretty funny, because her mom and stuff bought a chunk of property and was talking about, we actually had other people saying that we should rent out some spots out
there's
here.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, they're renting out fields and everything. $250 a slot, man, for dry camp, just to be able to park out in a field.
3 days and 2 nights, I think, is what they're getting for that.
Yeah, and so anyway, so we had people telling us, you should rent that out, and man, I'm like, you've lost your mind, man, because what we're going to do is we're going to get enough supplies for that 4 or 5, which I mean, we could, we could hunker down right now. You just wouldn't be eating, as good by the end as we will be, because we wouldn't be getting nothing fancy. It'd be just survival. Yeah. We could just shut the gates down for 6 months, man. We'd be just fine. Maybe by the 6 months I'd be getting some of my quail, but anyway, so it was funny because her mom and stuff was talking about, because I guess they're gonna try to rent some spots up because they got this acreage up on top of this foothill, wide open, no trees, no nothing, so the Eclipse, man, and you get up there at night and it's amazing, man, the star views and all that. But she's just talking about renting that. And it was so funny because, so we're sitting there talking about it, and I was all, you know what, man, if you're going to do it, you should have started getting it all planned, because there's not enough porta potties around here to, supply for all the people. And she's like, you think so? And I was all, man, you should have probably had them babies, she was talking like 10 or 15 porta potties, so they... then we went on a conversation or whatever, and lo and behold, the next day on the morning news, they're talking about how there's a shortage of porta potties, not just up in the counties up here, man, but all the way down that whole belt, man. They ain't got enough porta potties to support that many. Mm-hmm.
What were you saying that you heard on the news this morning?
Oh, this morning they've actually declared our county. Because we get up, I turn on the morning news to help Miss Kitty wake up all happy. Actually, I turn it on. I turn it on just so they can tell me it's going to be 100 degrees for the next. But I watch old Lion Larry and just the local Flatlander news for 30 minutes, maybe 20 or 30 minutes, to see anything new. And they were saying that they've declared this county, next county down.
We declare Payette?
Well, I don't think we did Payette County, but a declaration of...
has quite a bit more facilities than Washington.
Well, and there's a lot of people already there, man, where you get up here, like I said, man, dude, we've got 3,400. I mean, our county is big. We're one of the poorest counties in the state, but it's a huge county, and there's only 3,400 people in our county. So just tell us that there's going to be 30 to 200, not all in our county, but I mean, dude, that's a lot of humans.
Yeah.
But anyway, they declared our county and the next county down a declaration of
emergency.
Yeah, or something.
State of emergency.
State of emergency. Get to have everybody get prepared to make sure you got water and food and all
gas,
all that put up.
Forest
Service is just crapping their britches because so many people are going to be headed up, which man just worries us. And actually, we'll be doing our fence line because we start our fish fence on the 15th. Mm-hmm. And then we were talking about just getting the heck on out of here. And then the more we thought about it, it's like, man, I ain't leaving my homestead, man, when that many humans running around.
And one of the things I think the Forest Service has concerns about is this fires. Is the high season for fires, and if there
was actually a segment on that, not today, but a little while ago.
Yeah, that you have to be fire wise. If there's a lot of people coming up here that aren't used to being out in the great outdoors and having fires.
So let's see, man. It could be. Man, I'm hoping and praying, man. It just comes on smooth. By, and just everything goes good, man. They don't set my woods ablaze, but so we're just gonna get any extra supplies we
Originally we thought, we'll go somewhere else if there's gonna be that many people here, but then we thought,
no, they'd become mad if they started trying to camp out on my property or come in here and mess with, who knows. Man, that's probably not likely, but so we're just gonna hunker on down, man. Probably we'll be doing videos the whole time. And then the Eclipse thing, we're actually trying to figure out some way to maybe take those. We're gonna mess with one of the
viewing glasses.
Yeah, we got some of the little glasses. We got to pick up another repair or whatever, or use a welding helmet and see if I can slip it over one of our cameras.
Maybe one of our oldest cameras, so in case we do damage it, it's
maybe
not.
the old
Canon or the old Nikon or something.
So we might try to film a little bit of that, because that'll be, man, I remember seeing it in grade school. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was a big deal. Then nothing, man. I'll tell you, I don't know if you're hearing it all over the country, but man, everything around here is about the eclipse. You know, it's a full-on eclipse, man. Man, can you imagine back before news and what they knew the heck was going on? Some Native American guy walking along, man, and all of a sudden it goes dark. You'd think that the end of the world is came, man. That would freak you out. 'Cause, I mean, it gets, pretty dang dark.
Yeah.
I said I remember in grade school, and I took my grandpa's welding helmet to watch it. I was in elementary school. I was probably like 3rd grade or something.
Oh, man, they stopgate somewhere for
I don't
that
know what's going on now, but it is loud.
Yeah, big heavy equipment moving around everywhere.
It's loud on the Homestead this morning. And it's crazy because our tree line's just thick. I don't usually hear road noise quite like we...
Maybe they're already...
Yeah, maybe they're already coming, man. What else did I say we'd talk? We just wanted to do a
morning chat.
We'll sit down about what else is going on. Like I said, we start the fish fences on the 15th. So then we do that for 2 months. And we got to get some huckleberries. This morning, then like yesterday, if you watched that eBay video yesterday, man, I had my sombrero on and white t-shirt. I went out at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, because I wanted to move my goats again. I'm getting them, where they're doing. I'm actually getting them for the heat. I've got them up closer to the creek bed, and then the next move, which will probably be tomorrow or the next day, I'm actually going to get them up in the tree line along the creek. They're going to love that.
I think you're playing Slap Your Mama.
Slap your mama. Anyway, I went out there at 6:30, 7 o'clock. Man, I put on the white t-shirt. Man, it had the full long sleeves. Of course, I had to do my hillbilly cut on them. And man, the hat and everything like that. And thought, and I'm out there in the hawthorns and all that. So I've had pants on and everything. And I got out there, and by 9:30, man, that shirt was just, man, it warms up so dang fast right now. And it's such a dry, oh man, it is unbearable hot. And I know all of it, a lot of people, oh, that ain't crap, man, down here in Arizona, it's 114.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you could keep it, man. I don't know how, Mike on Global Voodoo, man, I don't even know how you deal with that.
Yeah, he wakes up and it's already broke 100.
Man, he cruises, and they go out, man, he goes out yard something like 6 in the morning and stuff. But that, that's her cousin, lived down in Arizona, I think he's, a year, man, he was like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
That one time it was 121 degrees or something.
Yeah.
No way, man. No way.
Oh, yeah?
But, I don't even, man, for us up here, it's, we've had, I don't know, they've been saying record amount of hot days. It's supposed to be 100 degrees every day this week. I'm not tired of that crap.
Well, at least we get cooled off in the evening.
Yeah, and then, man, living along a creek bottom and stuff like that, man, that chunk of property that her folks bought up there, man, they're, like I said, they're on a foothill, not, no tree, it's not a mountain, it's a foothill, no shade. Well, they have some little apple trees, but no shade. It's like Mojave Desert up there, man. I wouldn't trade a half acre of my creek bottom for their whole 30 acres. Man, no way. That is
hot.
I can't even imagine, man. At least we got the shade and all that. And I mean, you get out in that kind of heat, and I've got my meadow over here that's like that, man. It's like the Mojave Desert out there, man. When I'm working on vehicles, and I throw that tarp up, and I installed my swamp cooler, so I can't have it out there when I'm doing that stuff. But man, them tarps and all that. We've done enough flea markets, man. Those things just radiate, and you can just feel the heat coming off.
Yeah, the little bit of shade is better than nothing, but it's still not.
But I mean, you can build all the false shade, or whatever you want to call it. You won't want, but there ain't nothing like, man, trees. You can't. Man, it's all about getting out of the heat right now, man. Yeah. 6 months ago we're sitting here in 4 feet of snow. So anyway, this morning I'm gonna, I've had some people ask about the bathhouse. If Mike was saying, what's going on with that bathhouse? Well, I got that floor in that I showed, and other than using it, we haven't really. I haven't made it. Yeah,
I really like it.
And I'm pulling that. I was doing this is going to be the bathhouse, and then the one other side's going to be the cookhouse, and then I put that greenhouse. I can't remember what you call that crap. That UV.
Yeah.
Whatever the heck you call it, the roofing that you can see, that gives light through it, man, that is coming off. And the other day we had
it'd be great in the winter, I think, but it's just too much.
Man, it's too much, man. I got a swamp cooler out there just so, man, you have to put the swamp cooler on so you can go take a shower, man, and then you turn the shower cold. So, man, that is coming off, so I'm going to deck that, and I'm hoping for a cooler, a cloudy day, because I'm going to peel it, and have I'm actually going to go out there as soon as we're done doing this video, go out there and start pulling some boards together for doing the decking, and get the metal, all cut and everything, because, man, all I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one side of that off, put some more decking, some runners on it, and then put the metal right back, instantaneously. Yeah. And then I'm also going to, that's one of the things I'm going to do this morning, start getting stuff ready, because I want to get the sink set up in there. It's been, just like I said, man, with that blast, if I didn't have that roofing on there, man, I could, turn that swamp cooler and escape out there and, during the heat of the day, go out there and work on it. And that's what I need to be doing, because, man, dude, we're burning daylight, man. And it's about time
Winter's coming.
Yeah, winter is coming, man. When you live like this, I start stressing out. And I know. A line from Game of Thrones. I know. You Game of Thrones weirdo. But love that shit. Yeah. But I start stressing out about the something coming on our property. I don't recognize that, so better grab the shotgun.
Better wrap this up.
Yeah, better wrap this up. I gotta go. But where was I going, man? I got sidetracked. I was thinking about what gun it's been on. You start, my focus is so on getting the firewood. I mean, we haven't, man, I haul these little loads in the Mazda, and then,
what we need.
Who's asking me? Mike would ask me, about the big truck, about the beast.
Mikey.
Yeah, the beast, no, not Mikey, but I think it was Mike's creation.
Papa Mike.
Anyway, yes, the beast is still out here. Yes, I got it. She's running. Everything's good. Other than I might end up having to get a new battery. I've been having to jump start her, but I'm actually getting ready to pull her over. And then I was talking about selling the winch off the front, because, man, I've got I still got that other pickup truck that I talked about up and ready. I still want that.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
It's just a money thing, Yeah. But it's it's got a lower miles. I think 130 or 150,000. Yeah, and I mean, it's been maintained and stuff. So that's one. But yes, the beast is up and running, and we will be using it to get firewood. I'm actually going to move it around this morning too. I need to start getting all that. Need to get the radio alarm saw out there so I can start cleaning up materials. This is when I wished I would have pulled all the nails and as I got that barn thing. I was supposed to tear down another one too. I haven't heard nothing about that, which I wouldn't want to be out there.
We could go early like this.
Yeah, well, that's how we did that last barn, man, because it was 100 degrees.
Done by 10. Yeah.
So, but that's what, see, we're in our own little conversation. What's your plan for the day?
I had an idea while you was talking about the beast and the
other
truck.
Here we go.
Is if we got that other truck, I could drive it up. And you could drive the beast. And then
I'll
we come
get
back with 2 loads.
And a trailer. It's like I get a tire on that trailer. Man, tires have been a nightmare. I did get the
Yeah.
tires. I think I said that yesterday. I got the tire, or I got one tire for the
van.
Probably should have got two, but I'm gonna have the other one patched.
Yeah. I mean, you can do
Yeah, it's
only
money.
do what
Yeah,
we can
it's
do.
a money thing too.
Right, right.
Yep. So
get this one on, then get another one ordered, and do them one at a time.
I do on the get my ones. Marshall still got my two wheels. I need to get those before the fence line.
Yeah.
And that one year, it wasn't last year, but the year before, because you get up there on that Shell Rock Road, and man, to get was it 6-ply?
I can't remember how
I
many
can't
ply. It
remember
was a
how
high
many
ply.
Man, but they were
200
$200 a piece.
each.
Yeah, $200 a piece for them little 14-inch. You know, some heavy. It wasn't 10-ply. It must have been 6 or 8-ply.
Yeah.
You know, some heavy-duty tires. $200 a piece, man. $800 to put you know heavy-duty tires on that little truck, which would pay off. But the roads. I mean, I can't. You know, and I've taken you on them and you watch these videos, but it's shell rock. You know, an oil shell rock. Man.
When it cracks and splits, it leaves real sharp edges.
And last year we didn't go through so many. I don't think, man. I think, knock on wood now. I hope this year's like last year because I don't think we ended up cutting the tire.
I don't think we did.
You know,
No, we didn't.
Yeah, but the year before that, 6 of them, man, 6.
Well, I think that year we actually had the camera with us when we blew a tire. And
Well, I know me and
we tried
Kevin.
to cut that tree, remember, with the pole saw.
You're not talking about that big Ponderosa. When I cut the tire. That was like 3 years ago. That
Was
was
it?
Yeah, that wasn't on the fence line. That was up above Hospital Valley. She gets confused. She's so cute. But me and Kevin cut a tire, but I think
I
that
knew
was
it was on that side of the
I
mountain
can't remember when
range.
that. We were grouse hunting and we cut that tire up there. But yeah, that one year. But anyway, man, like 6 tires we ended up cutting. But they just made this one because one of the fence line roads we call it's Shell Rock Road. And it's a cutoff one, and we have a fence there. We can hike to it from the other side, but man, it's a good hike. But if you got a haul, which sometimes we do, the fencer in there, man, it's just crazy. But you can drive in the one side and check them, and if you have to, you have to explain it the way the fences are set up. But you can go in from the Shell Rock Road side, and it's
High
more,
end.
it's not as bad the high end of it.
Yeah.
But anyway, that road, and that's why I think we cut so many, was they just made
Brand
that
new,
road.
yeah.
Fresh, just
fresh,
put that,
fresh rock.
fresh. Oh man, it was, man, you go across there in the little Mazda, you could hear them hitting the thing. Heck, man, it was insane. What else is going on, Miss Kay? What is your plan for the day?
Shipping.
Hey, we ain't talking about eBay on this
I
one.
know, but that's what I got to do today.
It takes over our life.
I am behind. I got people waiting. Yes, I am.
What, one day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah,
one day
when you
is
got
big
that,
to
we've
me.
got,
Yeah.
what, 20 packages probably?
Yeah.
Probably about 20 packages to go out today.
Got to build some boxes.
It's all over the weekend, so we'll be busy girl. And then when it gets hot, she goes back inside and says, no way. So I don't know that, what else? That's about all that's going on, man. Like I said, just realization of a little boy going away, which will be, I mean, it's going to be great. And
It's
if
good
he,
for
if they
him.
end up,
Yeah.
don't know where, where he'll really end up, with the Forest Service and stuff. Hoping he ends up getting back here.
Too. It depends on the two of them, and
Well, I hope she kind of goes. I hope she kind of embraces the
natural resources.
Yeah, because, man, she's she'd be good at that.
Yeah,
Some
she
of that,
would.
they could find a position
Good.
for her.
Yeah.
So we'll see, but we don't. So I mean, who knows where after they get through? Because Kevin's got 2 more years of school, and then where they'll end up, and wherever they. Wherever you need to show them kittens on. We got those 7 kittens that she'll have to.
To see
show.
if anybody wants them.
Yeah.
Got some kittens to find homes for.
But that what the heck, man? You interrupted me when I was talking. Oh, where they end up, and no matter. I mean, if he ends up, because he's, if they end up taking a job in Oregon, Washington, or whatever, no matter where they end up, I already told him, because we'll find us a little chunk of land, buy us a little chunk of land, and put a trailer on it, because we'll be living.
Go visit.
Both places. So this will, the Homestead's home base and
Permanent home base.
or the
We
base
wouldn't have
camp.
Temporary home bases.
But yeah, 'cause I'll be where my kids and grandbabies are at. So, want to show them kittens right now?
No, we'll wait till their eyes are open. They're moving around a bit more.
Cute little mothers. We're gonna keep
one.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna keep whatever one's doing. Obviously, man.
Well, I'm hoping we'll find home for 6 of them.
Yes, we've got. Well, Holly's gonna take one, and then Katie's gonna
take one.
Yep. So
there's 2 down, so down to 5.
Well, and then the one we're keeping, so we're keeping that one.
Okay, down to 4.
But yeah, a couple of cats running around here with all the mice, all right.
Yeah.
I sure don't need 7 or 8 of them. That's insane, man. And she's such a little cat, man. You should have seen the cat that the dad, man. He was huge. I thought we were gonna have to take her to the vet and have C-section or something. Man, that cat was 3 times, 4 times her size.
Yeah.
Went out there the one day, thought it was a dang bobcat, man. Crazy. Beautiful cat.
Beautiful.
So any
no, I'm out of coffee.
News? All right, we're out of coffee, so it's time to go in.
Get a refill.
So now you know the little check in and what's going on the homestead today, and good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. We're back again real soon. You guys have a wonderful day.